What up, though, y'all? It's your boy Bill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you new here and you don't really know what I be having going on, I tell stories about the prison, about how bad it is, how dangerous it can get, and just about the street life in general, with hopes of motivating somebody to make better decisions, to change their mind about committing crime, and just live a good lifestyle. Whatever it is you want to accomplish or achieve in life, you can do it the legit way. You don't have to break the law and end up going to prison, because you could go to prison and never make it out. So it was these Ghostface dudes in the dorm that was real foul with getting your CL20s right. So what that means is, okay, in the prison, in the Georgia prison, they sell multiple different types of headphones, but the CL20s is the gray ones that come over your head and they cover your ears. They got the big earphone like this, and I think those cost about $35. So people be wanting to really take care of them. You know what I'm saying? Because they real loud. They'll last you for a while. But the only thing with this is they're fragile. Like a lot of people be listening to them lying down. You're going to crack one of the little things on the side. Or you can't drop them that many times. You only got so many times to drop them and think they're going to still have life to them. So the Ghostface dudes, they had a little business going on. What they used to do was they'll take like, when commissary come, they'll try to sneak and steal some of the cardboard from the boxes. So like, let's just say a lot of people order Buddy Bars or oatmeal pies. They'll go try to sneak some type of way when the store lady ain't looking or whatever. And usually, because they lay them on the floor. Like, let's just say this box is full of oatmeal pies. When the store lady take it all out, usually she'll throw it on the floor. And then her orderly, the guy that works for the store, he'll take it from the box and he'll rip it apart and just flatten it and throw it on the ground until they got a big pile of it. So when they leave, it's just easy to pick up. So somebody, finesse their way over there and they'll try to slide one or two with their feet and kind of just slide it off while the store lady ain't looking. Because if they see you with the boxes, they was big on that. Like, give me the boxes back. The plastic that the stuff come in, give us that back. You ain't supposed to have it. So the Ghostface dudes would take that box, they'll cut it perfectly to fit around your CL20s. They'll wrap it around the band that goes around it, and then they'll cut another piece to wrap perfectly around the part that connects the earphone to the headband. And then they would, after they do that, it's whatever they'll put on it, maybe glue or something to make it stick together. Then after that, they'll take wax. Now they get wax from, because you got a floor man in every dorm, and he is responsible for stripping, buffing, and waxing the floor. So usually you can find a little bucket of wax in the mop closet. But even if you can't, you just holler at the floor man, hey, I need some wax. He'll sell you a bottle of it or whatever the case. They'll take the wax and put it over the cardboard. So if you guys don't know, wax makes it hard. And it hardens up. And then they'll get detailed with it if you want to, like whatever color you want it, they'll paint it. They'll get paint from the arts and crafts dorm, which is 9 times out of 10, the faith and character-based dorm. They'll get paint. They'll buy paint from them because the prison gives it to them because they the faith-based, like the arts and crafts department. They the ones that paint everything, and, they get them color pencils. They get them boxes. They let them make stuff. Those the creative people. So he'll get paint from there. They'll paint it and give it back to you, and that's their hustle. So they're not in the dorm no more because a situation happened a long time ago with this dude named Bounce that I've been knowing, and it actually popped. A situation actually popped off amongst the Crips and the Ghostface, and when the police came and was gathering everybody up out the dorm, a few of the people wagged. And Bounce just so happened to be one of the people that wagged. So I guess since these people is gone, bruh probably was sitting around trying to, figure him out a different type of hustle or whatever. And he came to realization that, he's about to crank up the CL20 business. So that's what he started doing. I was trying to purposely stay away from Bounce, right? I'll give y'all a very, very, very quick backstory, but I did other videos about this. The reason I was trying to stay away from Bounce is because there was a situation where he got into a fight with a guy, with my roommate, and he got into a fight with my roommate, and well, it wasn't even really a fight because Bounce wasn't even fighting back. But when he magically popped up as a Crip, he told this other guy that we're going to refer to as Big Crip, he told him that we jumped on him or something like that. So I just, at that point, I was just like, I'm going to keep my distance from Bounce, man. I'm going to kind of stay away from Bounce or whatever. But I can't lie, bro. He was hooking CL20s up, bro. They was doing it fire. Him and the other little Muslim dudes, they was doing it fire. You know what I'm saying? And before I continue, I feel like for some people that don't know what I'm talking about may be confused as to why he told the Crips that, and now I keep saying Muslim, because the Crips was about to do something to him, I guess, and then he ran from the Crips and ran down there to the Muslim dude, and they made him Muslim. So at this point, he's no longer Crip. So Bounce always try to talk to me. He always come try to make conversation and stuff. And I just always tell him, like, bro, I just, come on now, bro. I ain't rocking with you after what you did. After how you sit here try to cap about what happened, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just go ahead on. So he have his moments where he'll leave me alone for about a week. He'll pop back up, try to make small conversation. Or he'll come try to buy something from me, like some Chris Brown or Al Green. But like I said, I wasn't really rocking with him. So I'm walking up the steps one day. I think I was at the booth trying to talk to that officer, holler at that officer, whatever I was trying to do. As I'm coming up the steps, I see Bounce and Big Crip sitting there talking. Now, keep in mind, Big Crip seems to always have an attitude with Bounce. And the reasoning is, bro, this man, was about to jump out in the water with you because he believed some people jumped on you or whatever the case, and you was lying. You admitted to lying and then ran from Crip and turned Muslim. So I understand why he feels some type of way. Anybody would understand that. So as I'm walking up the steps and I see them talking, I see Big Crip like this. No games, cuz. No games, cuz. Just make sure it's right. No games, cuz. Make sure you bring my cat, cuz. Bring it cat, cuz. Now, he don't say nothing that has the word B in it. Like, he's a mega Crip. Anything with the word B, he will not, he don't say it. So instead of saying bring my stuff back, he's saying bring it cat. You know what I'm saying? So they just make sure you bring my cat, cuz. Make sure you bring it cat, cuz. So Bounce I got you, bro, I got you. They come on, that counts. Don't play no games, counts. Don't play no games, counts. Instead of calling the man Bounce, he calling him counts. So, Bounce all right, I got you. So he coming walking this way. He got dude CL20s in his hand. I know it's his CL20s because I always see him with it, and he the only one with them CL20s with the it got blue on the side of it. I guess he had somebody previously work on it before, and it didn't really it didn't really get fixed how he wanted, or maybe it broke again, or whatever the case. So as I'm coming up the steps, Bounce walked past me. He told me, CBL, man, what's up, bro? Come on, bro. How long you gonna be treating me like your stepson, man? Come on, man. I'm on my dean now, bro. I'm doing better, bro. I done got myself right with God. Come on, bro. You ain't gotta be treating me like your stepson. So I'm like, nah, it ain't nothing like that, bro. So I just keep walking up past him. So I look at Big Crip. He like, CCL, what's cracking, cuz? I'm like, shit, coolin' with the business is. So I walk over there, holler at him real quick. He like, man, every day I look at counts, cuz. I just want to key his ass, cuz. No cap, I just want to key his ass, cuz. Every day I look at counts, I want to key his ass. Cuz, you run over here with the Muslims. You cat dole me. you basically cackdoled me. And it's like, bro, you know, I understand the gang culture and the, you know, the lingo and stuff, but bro, that talking to him sometimes used to be hard to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to, like, basically. Like, nigga, when you first said it, I went to think about a damn quesadilla. As soon as you said quesadilla, I'm like, quesadilla, chicken or steak? But nah, for real, it's just doing too much, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, bro. But, you know, I told him straight up, like, bro, you know, if you let it go, bro, and, you know, you made a decision in your mind that you ain't studying it no more and you ain't do nothing about it, I'm like, shit, it really ain't no point in keep talking about it, for real, you feel me? Either you do something about it or you don't, but you let it go, that man moved on, that's less of a headache for you, you feel me? It is what it is. So, you know, we chopping it up a little bit longer. I shoot out, go to my room, going on about my business. It's crazy. It's like this was everybody's topic, bro. No matter how much time had went by. Even my roommate said, he was like, bro, that's crazy, bro. I'm like, what? He like, how this dude bounce is still in his dorm. He like, man, I thought them Crips were gonna pop that nigga ass. I'm like, shit, bro, it's different when, you know, you dealing with a whole nother group. Like, no, if you want to go pop bounce, man, you got to deal with 17 Muslims. It ain't but 4 Crips in here, you know what I'm saying? Them folk probably don't want to go through that. He like, man, still, bro, that man basically infiltrated them folks. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff. I'm about to go listen to me some Dolph. I ain't studying nothing he talking about. I think I had got to arguing with old girl I was talking to. I was ignoring her calls. I wasn't finna talk to her. I go open up the box. I'm moving some stuff around. I got the 20s in the back of the box. I go reach to the back of the box, pulling the 20s out, man. How about I drop them? They snap right in half. That's, damn. My roommate look at me, he like, better go holler at your boy Bounce. Better go holler at your boy Bounce. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then he trying to be funny. He like, I mean, better go holler at your boy Ahks. But he trying to be funny because Bounce was just Crip. And it's like the fact that you just ran, now you talking about you feel me? That's what just make it be like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I really don't even want to talk to Bounce, bro, no cap. So it's somebody else in another dorm, in the dorm right next door to us that do it. So I call over there real quick. I asked them about bruh, asked them how much bruh charged me to fix it. And they tell me, dude, transferred last night. I'm like, damn. So at this point in time, my options are buy a new pair for $35, which you gotta wait until store day to get, so it ain't like I'm gonna get it right now anyway, or pay Bounce a couple dollars to fix it. So I say, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna pay Bounce to fix it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I'm gonna just pay him to fix it. And you feel me? Try to just keep it strictly business. Ain't all that extra stuff coming along with it or none of that. No extra kicking it, no none of that. So I step out the room, go downstairs to his room, knock on the door. He like, yo, C-Bill, come in up. And he was just super with it, bro. Like, listen, whenever somebody be super, super, super with it, like call every single person this and then you just joined this, you just being all extra, you know what I'm saying? Calling everybody that. So I go in the room, I got the headphones, it snapped in half. He like, damn, how you did that? I was like, I don't know, bro. I pulled it out the box. I don't know how it fell on the ground to the point it just snapped straight in half. He like, yeah, they probably was already bad. But I had these CL20s for probably about a year. So I was very careful with mine, you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even tripping. It is what it is. So I was like, bro, what you gonna charge me to fix it? He was like, shit, I gotta get some more solder. He was like, I'm gonna have to solder it together because the way it broke before I put the cardboard on it or whatever the case. He was like, you wanted a certain color, whatever. I was like, black and blue. Make the band black, make the puffy part of the earphones blue. So he was like, all right, that's gonna cost you $12. So I'm like, all right, bet. I was like, you want food or you want something that the value would be $12 if we did it in food? He was like, yeah, just give me some Chris Brown or something. So I went and gave him a bomb of Chris Brown that's really worth $25. But the only reason that makes sense is because if I was cashing it out on food for $12, it'd be about $25. So it did add up. I know it probably sounds like more, but it's in a sense, it's the same. So I give it to him. Next morning, I get up, brushing my teeth. I hear some little noise out there. I stick my head out the door. It's Bounce running up the steps, 2 steps at a time. He got a pair of headphones in his hand. And I see it's black and blue, so I know it's about for me. So he come over here. He was like, here you go, bro. So he gave it to me. I'm like, all right, appreciate it. So I put it in my box, you know what I'm saying? So for the rest of that day, like, I don't even use the headphones or nothing. I think I wasn't even studying it till the next day. We was standing online for inspection, and the girl kept saying, online for inspection, online for inspection. And then, everybody jump up, get online, waiting for the warden. And then the warden and them don't even come. I guess they went walking another way. We went through that like 3 times, bro. So I told my roommate, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to beat their music, bro. Just let me know when them folks really out here. So I go in the box, I grabbed my tablet, turned it on, went to whatever it was I'm trying to listen to, put the headphones on. I'm standing out there online. I'm looking over here. I look over here to the left. I see Big Crip. He over there just looking aggressive and angry like he always doing, just strong as hell, just looking like he ready to work out. So I put the headphones on, bro, and I hear that Duff, hey, keep it real with your dog no matter what. Bro, it's something different about these 20. These things beating. Bro, they beating, listen, bro, they beating better than they was beating before. I'm like, boy, that boy bounce fire. He done did something. I don't know what he did to him, bro. Listen, bro, they beating way better than they was beating before, bro. It ain't too loud to the point where, like, like the beat be so loud you can't barely hear the words. It ain't like that. It's just perfect, bro. But it's louder. It ain't staticking. Like, it's just perfect. I'm like, he done fixed my damn 20s, man. I'm online for count like, hey, it's Dolph. You know what I'm saying? My roommate finally let me know they coming. Man, I've been walking around for the rest of the day. After they do the inspection, I've been walking around for the rest of the day, beating that, feel me? Just listening to the music, cause these headphones, he done fixed it. He done did something to him, you know what I'm saying? He done fixed my headphones some type of way. So, like, probably like later on, as I'm walking past Big Crip, he just standing there. You know what I'm saying? So I hear him making some type of like outburst. He making some type of noise or something. So I just pull one of them off my ear and keep walking, make it seem like I ain't studying him, but I need to know what he's saying just in case I need to be on point about something. You know what I'm saying? And I hear that man saying, say Counts, stop playing with me, Counts. Real cuz, stop playing with me, Counts. So by this point, everybody in the dorm know that he talk like this. Everybody know who he talking about. So when I look back, I see Bounce coming from under the steps. He at the bottom of the steps. He like, what you talking about? So he was like, what you mean what I'm talking about? I'm talking about whatever you talking about. Stop playing with me, man. Get my right, man. You done my some type of way. So Bounce like, what did I mess up? I fixed the headphones. What is you talking about? Bro, like, Cruh, listen, Cruh. You my headphones up, Cruh. These ain't even playing right. Stop playing with me before I keep your ass, cuz. So you got one of the Muslim dudes like, hey, Big Crip. Hey, don't talk to my Muslim brother like that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even nothing like that. Bounce do good business around here. That man ain't breaking nobody headphones or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So he like, man, that man, my cuz, probably did it on purpose. I key this, cuz. Stop playing with me, cuz. My don't even sound the same. You done did something to my You ain't had no sickness with none of the wiring. Your only job was to fix the cotty of the headphones, cuz. You ain't had no sickness with none of the wiring in my headphones. Come on, cuz. So the other Muslim dude, he was like, well, listen, if it's something wrong, you could have just presented that to him. You could have just brought it to him. You ain't got to do all this and make all that. So Big Crip was like, Cruh, listen, Cruh, just get my headphones fixed. Just get them fixed, cuz. So he holding the headphones out. So the other Muslim dude, he come up the steps. Bounce just sitting there. He ain't even saying nothing. The Muslim dude, he come up the steps. He grab the headphones. He take them back down there. He give them the Bounce. So now I come back in front of my door, pull the headphones up, put them right here. I turn the music. I put the music on pause because now I'm trying to see what the hell going on. So Bounce come back out the room like 10 minutes later. He come up the steps. I see him over there talking to Big Crip. He like, hey, I guess that pissed Big Crip off because Bounce was Crip. You know what I'm saying? He like, Cruh, Crud, don't call me Ahk. I ain't one of your Muslim crudders. I ain't your Muslim crudder. Stop calling me Ahk, cuz. So he was like, listen, bro, I didn't do nothing to no wiring on your headphones. Only thing I did was, did this with the body. He like, so I just pulled some of it off to make sure wasn't none of the wiring caught up or wasn't none of it, in a bunch or whatever. He said, it's not. If anything happened to your headphone, bro, that ain't had nothing to do with me. I don't know what happened to it, you know what I'm saying? None of that. Big Crip was like, well, shit, you finna cop me a new pair. You finna cop me a new pair when the store come. Make sure you put that on your store list to cop me a new pair when the store come. So now you got Muslims coming up here, and then the other few Crips, they done came down here. So, people I run with, we all making eye contact, just like, y'all, peep what's going on. You got the Bloods on point. Even the Ghostface done came out the room, got on point or whatever. The few Ghostface that was in there, it's a new batch. It ain't the ones that was in there the last time. So I'm finna go in the room, grab the candy bar. My roommate got the tissue in the door. Wait for a little while. After so long, it's still in the door. So I hit the door. I'm like, hey, bro. He's like, yo. I'm like, tighten up. Might be something going on. Tighten up. So instantly, the door swing open like 30 seconds later. I don't know what he had going on in that room. The door swing open instantly, like 30, 40 seconds later, the door swings straight open. He come out looking crazy, like, what the hell going on? So I just kind of nod down there. So you see Big Crip bounce going back and forth. Other Muslim dude doing a lot of talking, a lot of commentary. All the Muslims go walking back downstairs. So Big Crip was like, say counts. Say counts. So Bounce looked back as he was going down the stairs. So he was like, you ain't gonna cop me a new pair off the store? Bounce was like, Ahk, I ain't break your headphones. Ahk, we don't do extortion. You can't extort a Muslim, you know what I'm saying? So Big Crip was like, all right, say less. So he's shooting the room. So the other, 3 or 4 Crips that was in there with him, they are shooting the room. So when they shoot in the room, the Muslims go down here, but they all huddled up like in a circle down here. Bruh, I see the few Ghostface that's in the dorm. It ain't but 3, 4 of them. The Ghostface that's in the dorm go to coming up the steps. So I'm like, what the hell they got going on coming up these steps? You know what I'm saying? They come up the steps, knock on Big Crip in them door. Big Crip open the door. You see the Ghostface talking to him, saying something. And then after about 10 seconds of talking, Big Crip pushed the door open. They went in, all went in the room and pulled the door up. So I'm like, what the hell these folk got going on? Now listen, Bounce did have a lot of funny business going on with the Crips and the Ghostface. And the war did pop off where the Crips stabbed the Ghostface. You know what I'm saying? The Ghostface, some of them stabbed the Crips back. But that was just crazy how they just went in there, and these are 2 different batches of people. So it ain't even like these same people was involved in the last situation. But, everybody know about it. I guess the Ghostface, was feeling some type of way towards Bounce anyway. And then she was like, hey, man, he done left Crip. So they energy done left from doing something to the Crips to whatever they energy on now. So they all go in the room together. So one of the Muslims peeped it. One of the dudes who was down there, he was looking up there. And then he went back this way. And then it's like they all started going in different rooms, I guess, because I didn't see them. Like when I look over the range, I couldn't see them no more. So I go in the room, grab my candy bar. My people I was running with, they come up here. They like, you peeped that? I was like, hell yeah, these folk got some funny business going on. And tell y'all something so crazy, bro. Them folk came out the room, matter of fact, about 7, 8 deep together. And they went walking down the steps, and then Big Crip, he had his shirt off. He was like, say counts. Say counts. And, bro, like I said, I wasn't super cool with bro, but I ain't want to see him crash out. I had done talked to him a couple of times before. So I was like, say cuz, as he was walking down the stairs screaming Bounce 9. I was like, let me holler at you real quick. Cause listen, bro, this is one thing I know for a fact. Whether I had positioning in that stuff or not, whether I had money or not, bro, I've always been a person where it's like influential. Like, I've always had a way of people listening to me. You know what I'm saying? I try the best of my ability to never take advantage of that and use it in the worst type of way. But my whole life, I can honestly say, like, man, I done stopped a lot of stuff from happening. I done talked a lot of people out of crazy stuff. And he like, hold on, Cecile. Hold on, Cecile. Hold on, Cecile. I'm finna handle this sickness. Hold on, Cecile. And he went walking down the steps. So he wasn't trying to hear it that time, you know what I'm saying? Went down the steps. The Muslims came out the room. It's more Muslims than it is Crips and Ghostface put together. They sitting there arguing, screaming back and forth. Once Bounce raised his voice and was like, I'm not paying nothing. Wallahi, 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 I'm not paying nothing. I ain't break your headphones, I'm not. And while he was talking, Big Crip said, shut up, sitch, and swung on him. Hit Bounce in the face, and it popped, bro. It was the Crips and the Ghostface versus the Muslims. And, bro, them folks was stabbing each other so bad, bro. What did I do? I think I ran and went in my damn room. I was right there by the room. Yeah, I did. And I don't give a damn. I saw some people in the comments talking about, you shit pop off, you running. Hey, man, I don't care. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You damn right. I ran and went in my room. And I stood, in the door. Inside the room, I got the door cracked, got the candy bar in my hand, just in case. Like I say, this ain't got nothing to do with me, but just in case. One of the Ghostface, I think, died. One of the Ghostface died. Police came in there, pepper sprayed, locked us down, took hella people out. I'm going to tell y'all what's so crazy about that situation. And this kind of made me feel guilty later on, but I know it wasn't nothing for me to feel guilty about. It was nothing I could do or had no knowledge of. After that happened, probably about 3 months later, the dorm rotate. They moved everybody. Bounced. All them folks went to the tier. Other people got transferred. Big Crip got put on the tier. All that type of stuff. This about 3 months later. I'm coming down the steps. I'm trying to run to the window to get somebody some Chris Brown. I got the headphones on top of my head. The headphones fall. I drop them. They break. I take them up, I go finish handling my business, and I find all the little missing pieces that came apart off of it. And I take them back up there to the room, throw them on the bed. I'm like, damn, bro, I done broke the headphones again. I ain't got the Ghostface or Bounce to fix it no more. So I go trying to find somebody that know how to do it. Couldn't find nobody. And then I said, you know what, bro? At the end of the day, all this take is solder, which was going to melt it, get it back right, get it back together. It take a little solder, put on it, some solder or whatever. And then you take that cardboard, you hit it with the wax. That's all it is to it. So I said, I'm about to take it apart myself, because it broke, but the covering is still over every piece. I said, I'm about to take it apart myself and try to fix it and get it right. And, bro, as I peel and peel and peel and break through the wax and peel off the cardboard, I'm looking like, what the hell is this? I know these ain't the same headphones that was on my head. And when I got through the peeling, I realized all kind of scribbling and blue writing, all kind of blue coloring on the actual headphone. And then it hit me, realization, bro. These was Big Crip headphones. Bounce had to made a mistake because he had both of our CL20s. They all shaped the same. We both paid them. And I think when we gave him both of them, he probably was down there smoking or whatever. And when he went to working on it and fixing it, when he went to working on it, he put my new covering over Big Crip headphones and put Big Crip new covering over my headphones because my headphones had static in it. One of them used to static and was kind of low. That's why I was so excited when I got it. I'm like, damn, Bounce done fixed these, but he did something fine to it. So what Big Crip was hearing was what I used to hearing from my headphones. So I believe Bounce made an honest mistake and put the wrong coverings over each headphones, bro. And like I said, I felt bad about that for a while, especially considering that, that young man that unfortunately didn't make it. But I mean, there's nothing I didn't do it. That's not my fault. I didn't do it. I ain't had nothing bad tended, nothing. I had no idea. But with that being said, bro, the fact that y'all know that somebody can lose their life about something so petty, about some $30 headphones, and people arguing, thinking somebody playing with them about some $30 headphones, it's best to just do the right thing, make better decisions, stay out the streets, stay away from the gang life, the street life, the dope dealing life, anything it is that you want out this life, young brother or young sister, bro, you can get it without doing illegal. You can get it without breaking the law, because if you break the law, you could be placed in a situation where your freedom at jeopardy, and that can go a lot of worse different ways. It's your boy Bill. I'm gone.